Everybody, just want to go over some of my the rest of my gear, I guess. I got a Kelty Redcloud 90 backpack. It was my first one. I thought 90 would be about the right size again. I probably should have got way smaller, but it does its job. It holds a 2-liter water bladder in it, so I used it quite a bit for the first summer, and haven't really ever had any issue with it. It's now my winter bag. With the extra capacity, it's able to hold a lot more of my my warmer clothes. I really do like some features of this that I'm never gonna get rid of it. It's got nice big side pockets right here, and the other nice thing is you can also slide things down behind it. Usually I keep a camp saw or something like that in there. It's got pretty nice hip pockets there. I know in the new Keltys they have a little bit different. This is the Redcloud or the Cloud Lock suspension system. It works relatively good. I was surprised. I took these. Actually, I put this whole pack on a picnic bench and bent it, so it follows my back pretty good. It seems to adjust pretty well. It's about as high as it's got to go right now, so it works fairly good. The only issue I have is getting to like a water bottle right here, but since I use the bladder, it's not too big of a deal. And if it's winter time, I usually drink out of an Nalgene or a Smart Water bottle, so I might attach that to up here. I did have some issues with the chest buckle system. It kept wanting to slide up, so I finally just tied in some cordage just to stop it so it wouldn't keep riding up, because next thing you know it'd be almost like choking me. That fixed that situation then. It does have a removable top. I've never taken it off. I mean, it's so small and no need to. It would be nice if it had like a clip, or I might put a clip on here sometime where I can just basically unclip it and then hang it to the side and able to get in and out. If I need to get into here, I'm usually fighting this, so I'll have to take the handle and then run it underneath it to where it comes out on this side, and then it's out of the way and able to hang and get stuff. Obviously I hang a lot of things to be able to just keep stuff off the ground, and it's a little bit easier from bending over all the time. It does have a lot of these webbing here. I've attached a few things to them. When I used a sleeping pad, I really liked how I can attach the sleeping pad right to the bottom down here. It worked really well. These are a little, the straps for them are just a little bit short, but they did the job. Otherwise, I was told that a sleeping bag compartment would be a good idea. I honestly I haven't used it that much. I haven't really found the need. I'd like to be able to just put everything into the top, the bucket design. It does have a separator to separate both of the compartments, but I have mine down. The other good feature is this front pocket. I use this quite a bit to be able to throw some miscellaneous items in there. It has a couple little pockets right there, a thing for your little hook for your keys. The other nice thing is with all the compression straps, that works pretty well. If you need to get to anything in the pack, obviously it's got some stuff in there right now, but it does have a mesh, so you can get to some of your items there and be able to get. Sometimes I'll hang up the pack and just leave it like this and just reach in and grab what I need to get. So you can load it through the front, and you can load it through the top, and then you still have all that stuff. I do use compression bags still. I found that if I throw mine down in there, it just doesn't compress well, and it definitely saves me a lot of space. So I'll be continuing to use that. And then it doesn't really, it's a lot less headache to be able to just have everything, zip it or compress it down, put in there. If weight's a big issue, I could probably lose another 5 pounds, and then that'd be even better. but I don't think that's the best way to cut the weight. It's really helps me out to be able to get everything compacted really as small as it possibly can and put it in there, so I can deal with a little bit extra weight of the compression bags. Other than that, yeah, it has really good adjustability, and this is probably 2 years old. And the only reason I got another backpack was I needed something a little bit smaller. I had all this room, and I just kept filling it. So I thought if I stepped it down a little bit, then I would be better off. So let me get the next one out. This is the replacement. It is the ULA Catalyst. Got it in camo, of course. This is a really light pack. It has a really nice big stapper. You can just put about anything in here. And it's got the nice mesh. Has these nice cord lock, or just the cord lock with the shock cord. The backing is just like this padding here, and it's really comfortable after you get everything adjusted and dialed in with the load lifters, and it really fits well. I really like the way the size of the pockets here. I mean, I can almost like stick my whole fist in there. So I mean, I put quite a bit of like snacks and stuff like that in there. Works very well. Another thing is really nice is they have shock cord and the adjusters here. These work great for just strapping a Smart Water bottle or a Gatorade bottle to your straps. And then they also have the armrest, which actually work out pretty well when you're going up the hill. I'm not having my trekking poles. Stick my arms in there and kind of help, push forward on it. Seems to work pretty good. Other than that, it's just a real basic pack, and I mean that's kind of what you need. I don't think you need extra bells and whistles. The nice thing is with this one is I can get external, like a Reflectix or something like that. I will put that on top and then just use this top piece over here to strap anything down to the top. It works great for that. This will hold a 2-liter water bladder, so I can use that. The one actual really cool thing I found out was they have a zipper to go to the to pull the padding out for the. Let me get it closer. They have the zipper for the back plate. What I do is actually I can shove some flat items down there. For instance, I have those Fossils plates. I'll put those back there. Sometimes I can fit the Reflectix back there, my smaller sit pad size, and it works great. It hides it, keeps everything away. I can't think of anything I would want to change on this. I really like the design. I like how it fits. I like the weight of it. Other than that, I mean, I can't complain. I like it. Okay, and then now since I'm starting to film more and more, instead of having the camera in the back, I actually went and got the Ribz front pack. It works really well. I was surprised. It just let me throw it on there. It puts everything right up in the front. Jeez. Hope so I'm doing it correctly. Alright, let me put this on here. Alright. So you have a zipper in the front here. And it puts two pretty good size. This goes right around your midsection. It does have adjust straps in the back. It has a huge, I mean, it goes all the length over here. I can fit all my camera gear on this side. I can fit snacks and all other types of stuff here. The great thing is it's right here, so if I need to just take out and shoot with the camera, I can do that. I am kind of concerned about the heat and having to have this, so I will be testing it out this summer. It is nice to be able to get some of the extra weight that's in the bag in the front, so you kind of balances everything out. It seems to work really well. If I'm just out taking camera shots and all that stuff, it's great to have, since I have everything in the right spot. Just got like my my lens cleaner right here. I just can clean it off and it goes right back in the same spot, just so I know where it's always at. Yeah, so we'll see how this works out. Other than that, that's pretty much all the bags I have. I am getting one bag to test here shortly, so we'll check that out. Other than that, I mean, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. If you have a similar setup or want to talk packs, just comment below and we can talk packs. Alright, well, thank you. Okay, I got one more thing. So, I just kind of wanted to see if anybody else did this, but as soon as I get home, for some reason, I just need to get the down out from being compressed from a trip. I've heard that if you keep down, compressed for so long, it'll lose its loft. So I am very particular about, as soon as I get home, I bring the down out, and instead of just putting it anywhere, my daughter decided that she didn't want to camp anymore. She had the teenage years and didn't want to deal with the bugs and all that good stuff. So I took her Yukon hammock and basically just strung it up, and this is where all my down's at. Didn't know if anybody else had any type of similar setup, or they're that particular about getting their down unpacked. I just want to see if anybody else had an issue. I also do that with my tarps. Pretty much as soon as I get home, I have to go and unload everything. Just to do a quick inventory and to get the down out, and also with the tarps. I heard that if you keep them compressed for so long, they start sticking together, so I won't have to deal with that. I know it's years down the road for that type of stuff to happen, but the paranoia is there for me. So if anybody else has any goes through that also, I'd be interested to know. Thank you.